Hello, hello. So I am joining you right now to do a preview of our ancient Roman glass jewelry that we're going to be showcasing in our upcoming live stream shopping event here on Instagram. It's going to be on Instagram and Facebook this Thursday and Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. Thursday night, we showcase necklaces and earrings, and Friday night, we showcase rings and bracelets. So because our live stream events are very fast paced, I always like to come to you the Monday before, which is today, to do a preview, to show you these items up close so that you can see the pieces that will be included in our upcoming live stream. So just to make sure that I'm clear, these items are not yet available on our website. The only place that you're going to be able to purchase and scoop up these beautiful items that I'm showing you now is going to be in our upcoming live stream. So if you are busy today and you can't stay, no worries. I know it's the middle of a day on a Monday, but I will save this recording for you so that you can watch it at your convenience. So first, I just want to share that I'm so excited to be bringing you these one-of-a-kind pieces. Hi, Kathy. How are you? This jewelry grouping has been on my heart for more than half of my life, and I'm so excited to finally bring these pieces to you. I'm finally excited to get all of these jewelry designs out of my head and into real life. If you would like to hear the information behind these ancient Roman glass pieces, because they are so different and they're so rich in history, I actually did an informational video a couple days ago, and it's saved. Hi, Jenny, how are you? It's saved over to Instagram, so you're more than welcome to go and give that a listen. I talk about what is ancient Roman glass, the history behind it, where it originates from, and everything in between. So it's really fun. It's about a half hour if you're interested. Okay, so I'm going to flip around the camera here in a second. I'll give you guys a little scan. Hi, Kim. Hi, Christy. Hi, Susie. How are you? Thanks for joining on. My apologies. I was a few minutes late. I know I did a little pop-in message in the stories, so I hope that you guys saw that. We've had a crazy day today. So I'm going to show you these pieces up close, and then if you guys want to see video try-ons, if you want me to try it on for you, just let me know and I'll hold it up. Alrighty. All right, let's get started. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Whoops. Hi, Ashley. Okay. Let me take this out of here. I'm going to give you a little bit of a scan. We've got jewelry pieces like literally like everywhere. Sometimes it doesn't all fit right in front of me here on this display. But I'll give you a little once over. Good morning, good morning. And then I'll bring up all of these pieces nice and close. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Hello, Miss Danielle. How's it going? Okay. So many fun pieces here. So let me get started with, let me show you guys one of these. Okay, so we have a handful of these really beautiful square charms that we made. Of course, every single piece of ancient Roman glass is different. Sam, do you have my informational pages that I had out over here? Thank you. I first just want to really quickly tell you guys about the ancient Roman glass. So if you're not familiar with what the ancient Roman glass is, definitely find that video. It's a couple videos back now in our Instagram feed, but I did a video the other day showing you guys like all of the, let me get one, all of the raw pieces, like these raw pieces of ancient Roman glass and the bottles that they originated from. We did an entire video all about the history and the origin. So if you're not familiar with that, or if you have any questions about the ancient Roman glass, definitely go give that a quick watch. It's very, very interesting. But basically, the Roman glass is glass that was made between the 1st century and the 5th century, so during the Roman Empire, and this beautiful patina that's on the surface, this iridescence, that is not part of the original glass. That is from a chemical reaction that happens from over 1,500 years from these pieces of glass and these little bottles being buried in the soil. And it's a reaction that happens between the glass and the soil. You can see this one has some gold flecks to it, whereas this piece here has some more green flecks. It's a beautiful iridescence. So because this iridescence can wear off, it's just on the surface, it can wear off over time, we actually preserved all of the pieces that we're using for the jewelry. In my research, it told me that not all this isn't something that all jewelers do. It does add a whole nother level of time to things, but we talked to a few different museums that have ancient Roman glass like in their museum, and they did all recommend to seal the glass just so that you can wear it. You don't have to worry about getting wet, and it's going to be able to preserve it. So I just first want to start by telling you that. So you will see that there's a little bit of a shine to it. So as you're wearing these pieces, just know that they are going to be, you know, durable. You do want to take a little bit extra precaution, which I will go through on the night of the live stream. With like how you care for them, and we will have an insert with all of your purchases from the live stream letting you know how to care for these pieces. Okay, so first, starting out with some of these pieces here, we did some amazing little one-of-a-kind charms for you guys, and they're a mix of all different colors and all different shapes. Some of them are more square, some of them are more rectangular. Hi Isabel, thank you. And there's a wide range of colors. You'll see the iridescence. Some is gold, some is green, some is aqua, some is white. They're really, really beautiful and unique. So these charms here, these are $79, and I have a whole array of them. I'm not going to show you each and every one because we have quite a few, but just know the night of the live stream, I will individually hold up all of these to show you. They are all pretty much in this aqua family. Aren't they so pretty? And then this is Roman glass too on the top and the bottom. So you can see there's a beautiful little bead. That's a little glass bead, and that is a Roman glass bead that we have at the top and the bottom. So they're all different depending on the color of the glass. This one has white. I thought the white was really pretty for this one because it pulled out that sparkle of the iridescence of that piece of Roman glass. Excuse me. And for this one, I used more of like a deeper aqua. So these are all really one of a kind, very, very unique and really pretty. These are all $79. And then I did create some earrings for you guys that can go with these. Can you just hand me the earrings, Sam? Thank you. Okay, so the earrings, same thing. These earrings are one of a kind. They're gonna have all different colors to them. This is the only pair that's $145 because these are larger. Most of them are, I'm sorry, these are all $145. Most of them are all different colors here. So you have this one that has more of the aqua. You have this one that has more of that green. So they can kind of be mixed and matched to the different pendants. Can I have the other ones just to show a variety of colors? Some of those pieces, if you can just move them over for me so I can show them. Thank you. So just to give you a little example here, and let me know if you guys have questions as we go through. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I'll be happy to answer any questions for you. You can see that they all have different colored sparkles and different amounts of sparkles. It just kind of depends on where the piece was, I guess, the process, like its aging process. This one has some beautiful blue shimmer to it. So if you're looking for a set, these match the pendants that I just showed you really well. Alrighty, and then I did make for you guys, we have 3 bracelets.
I love these.
These are your favorite?
They're so pretty.
I have 3 bracelets that have the baby Rolo chain, and these also match. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you guys things in matching sets. Would you be able to pop the air on for me, Sam? I'm sorry, I know we just shut it off a little while ago. It goes between hot and cold in the studio. Okay, I'm going to start from left to right here and just start to show you some of these pieces here. So just to show you what this earring looks like on. And then I'm going to give this back to you, and I'm just going to start, I think, from here over. Yeah. And that's so pretty. So just like sea glass, each one of these is one of a kind. It's individual. It's gonna have different colors, different patterns. I told Sam, I'm like, for whatever reason, we love doing things that are very one of a kind and unique over here. No two pieces are gonna be alike, even if the style is similar, which is really fun. Aren't those gorgeous? Oh, I love these. I definitely would highly, highly recommend listening to the informational video I did the other day. I showed you guys so many of these unique, like rough pieces of the ancient Roman glass, and it's loaded with history and information over there. I find it so fascinating, and every time we do a jewelry drop, whether we are using only sea glass or sea glass mixed with gemstones, or in this case, sea glass mixed with the ancient Roman glass, it's always very important to me to make sure that I'm bringing you some of the history and the information of these unique products, because they're very, very special, and they're something that you don't see a lot. So I love being able to give it, the attention that it deserves and dive into a little bit of the history. So let me spin the camera around. Hi, Arlene. How are you today? The bracelets are $129. Thank you so much. Hi, Ariel. How are you, my dear? Welcome, welcome. Okay. So here we go. So these pendants here are $298. These are definitely a little bit bolder, a little bit more of our show-stopping pieces. Throughout this collection, you're gonna see there is a mix of smaller pieces and then some that are a little bit larger. This piece here at the top, hello, hello. This is really cool because we have a bottle lip cobalt blue piece of sea glass with this beautiful, look at that Roman glass. Isn't that amazing? That beautiful shimmer. So that leads us into the aqua. I definitely tried to mix and match the ancient Roman glass with the sea glass color that it's gonna fit best with. Hi, Amy, how are you? Welcome in. So I really loved this lighter aqua with this beautiful piece of Roman glass here, because you have the lighter aqua in some of those beautiful like rainbow flecks. And then I liked this deeper aqua here for this deeper piece of Roman glass. And then I loved the mix of this cobalt with this piece of Roman glass, because you see that beautiful cornflower and cobalt that's kind of like those rainbow colors that are coming through in that Roman glass. So we definitely tried to pick them out and to pair them to go really well together for you guys. So if there's anything that you want to see tried on, just let me know. I'm going to do some try on requests at the end. That way I can show you everything. And then for all of these styles, we really wanted to create for you something that really resembled that ancient feel. So you'll see a lot of unique designs, things that we've never done before. Because our backs are open, you will be able to see the back of the Roman glass, which is so fun. Oh my gosh, I love being able to see both sides of it. Isn't that cool?
Kind of like the ultra rare sea glass, where you can see like different things from every angle.
It is. Yeah, Sam was just saying that these remind her of like the ultra rare sea glass, where our ultra rare sea glass that have all those different colors going through them, you're going to always see from a different angle, a different color, and the ancient Roman glass is pretty much the same way. So this piece down here has been gaining a lot of popularity. This was the highlight in one of our Instagram videos. So this beautiful cobalt piece has been getting a lot of attention. I'm telling you, this video is not going to do it justice. I can describe this to you and I can tell this to you to the best of my ability, but it's just absolutely not going to do it justice until you see it in person. So Isabel, that's a great question. Thank you so much for asking. So all of these items that I'm showing you here, these are all one-of-a-kind pieces that are going to be included in our upcoming live stream. Our Instagram and Facebook live stream is this coming Thursday and Friday at 7. And so all these pieces, they're all one-of-a-kind and they'll be available then. We like to show them to you ahead of time so that you can see all the pieces before the live stream, happens. And then on Wednesday, if you can't make it to the live on Thursday and Friday, Wednesday we will have a small assortment of these pieces available on our website for our pre-party. Yeah. And yes, you can absolutely wear them backwards too. I was thinking that when I was doing the videos of these pieces, I would absolutely wear some of these backwards as well. You're going to have a whole different slew of colors back there. So cobalt, aqua, seafoam, all with different colors of the Roman glass really being highlighted there. I'm wondering if you've ever joined one of our live streams before, Isabel. If not, our live streams, oh, you're welcome. Our live streams are so much fun. We have an amazing community of sea glass lovers and beach goers and now ancient Roman glass lovers.
Historians.
And we do a lot of giveaways in our live streams. They're a lot of fun. Hello, Carol. How are you? I was just thinking of you the other day. I hope you're doing well. So I love this design here. Again, this is the same design, right, with 3 different pieces of Roman glass, but look how different each one looks depending on the piece of Roman glass. They're so, so cool. So these are $3.49. This one here at the top is $3.29. And as much as I can show you up close, I'm telling you, they're like little kaleidoscopes. Depending on how you move, you're going to see different colors. Oh, awesome, Isabel. Well, welcome. We're so happy to have you. I hope you enjoy it. Our live streams are definitely our most favorite thing that we host here within our company. We host one every single month showcasing a different theme. So this month's theme is the ancient Roman glass. Oh my gosh, I love that. Do you find any sea glass down there? So this is sea glass. We have the aqua sea glass and the purple sea glass, and then the bottom is the ancient Roman glass. So we're based out of Massachusetts, and we're all obsessed with the beach as well. A little rockier beaches than you have in Florida. So $3.69 and $3.95. And then here we're going to take a look at some pieces that are a little bit more petite. So for anybody looking for anything that's a little bit smaller, so these and then all of the charms that I showed you in the beginning, these are going to be some of the more petite pieces. I've been trying my best to make a mix in each month, each jewelry grouping that we create. You guys know I love the really bold and big pieces. I tend to go bold. And Sam loves the more petite pieces. Like, look at that. Is that not just out of this world? It's so beautiful. It's so exciting. Like, I don't know about you, but I get excited when I see all of these colors. I love it. Is. It's like a little kaleidoscope. Like, so I love the way that looks with the cornflower. This one looks so beautiful with this lavender. We've got that gorgeous sea foam and the aqua and the cobalt. And then you will feel these pieces of ancient Roman glass. I mean, these are, 1,500 to 2,000 year old pieces of glass. So they are perfectly imperfect. And a lot of these were made with like glass blowing techniques. So you will see there's little bubbles in them. Some of them have really like some little divots. They're very, very cool. So these are all $2.49. I can just put that right there. Thank you. Let me know if you guys have any questions as you're joining in. Welcome, welcome. So we have turquoise, aqua, and this spectacular piece of Roman glass here. So it's deeper and it has these like glowing flecks of color. Look at that amazing color. And then it has this beautiful twisted design to the glass as well. So just like glass making nowadays, back in the day, in the Roman Empire, when these pieces of glass were made with blown glass, it really allows the designer or the artist to manipulate the glass, excuse me, and give some really beautiful depth and dimension. And so this was most definitely a piece of blown glass, and you can tell just by that beautiful, like, intricate design there. So here on the top, we have the ancient Roman glass at the top with cobalt sea glass and seafoam sea glass. Where was this one from? Thank you. Okay, so this next design here, oh my gosh, I am like loving some of these designs. Some of them, it was hard to get the sea glass mixed with the Roman glass. So for this design, I decided to do some in the Roman glass and some in the sea glass. So these are all $2.98 for the Roman glass. And they have this beautiful, like, etched background inside of the sterling silver. So for those of you that are familiar with our jewelry, all of our jewelry is made with solid sterling silver. If you're looking for gold, we do have some of our sea glass and gold rings over on our website, but inside of this live stream, everything is going to be solid sterling silver. So you have this beautiful little design here at the top. Isn't that so pretty? And then I made a handful of sea glass for you as well. So the sea glass, these are $2.29. We have gray in the sea glass, aqua, cornflower, a beautiful green, cornflower, golden, and cobalt. And if there's anything that you want to see tried on for size, just jot down a little note to yourself and I'll make sure that I try it on for you. Okay, of course we did some bracelets for you. Look at the style of this bracelet. Isn't that so cool? Whoops. Again, kind of going off of that ancient Roman design. You've got the double bezel setting here in the center, and then you've got that beautiful, sweet little horseshoe design here on either side. So this is our hinge bracelet style. For those of you that are familiar with our hinge bracelets, it's a really comfortable bracelet style because the bottom is made more of an oval so that it can just comfortably fit through your wrist like this, and then you can cinch it closed. Because I have the tablet in front of me, it's a little bit hard to do with the tablet in front of me, but it's a very, very easy bracelet to put on yourself. It just works off of tension, so you just kind of push that closed. So we have 6 of these available, all in a little bit different ancient Roman glass colors here. Oh, that's okay, Isabel. Oh my goodness. Lots of shells and sand dollars. Yeah, I do find that sometimes Florida, the beaches there are so beautiful and so smooth, like the sand is so smooth that it can be hard to find sea glass. Sea glass pretty much does well in an environment that's very, very rocky, and because the rocks and the rougher shoreline help the sea glass like stay back when the tide rolls back. But yeah, you have some beautiful shells down there. Oh my gosh, I love searching for shells when I'm on vacation in Florida, or this past year when I was in Costa Rica, I found tons of shells and a little bit of sea glass in Costa Rica too. So this next design here, this one you'll notice some like some through lines. I wanted to create some things that could really go together and kind of match. Do you need me? Okay, thank you. So this design here, we have this like etched band. We have the double bezel setting. These are gonna all be sea glass. And then we do have a couple on this tray and the next tray that we did with the ancient Roman glass. So you'll see here we have a beautiful like whitish gray color, lavender, cornflower, aqua. This is a beautiful tropical green, olive, honey amber, milk glass, and 2 Roman glass pieces. So this is actually the ring that I'm wearing today. I love this design. The ring itself, let me take this off to show you. So as you can see, our jewelry pieces, if you're not familiar with them, or if you've never purchased a piece of our jewelry before, everything is solid sterling silver, and as you can see, the silver is very, very thick, very durable. So this is not gonna, change shape on you. It's beautiful, really high quality. That's always the most important thing to us. Then we have the double bezel setting around here, and this beautiful little silver accent here on the side. So with our rings, we always offer free complimentary ring size during our live stream. So all of our rings are made in a size 9, and then we offer to complimentary size them for you. Okay, here are these with the ancient Roman glass. So these are $3.59. And you can see with that Roman glass, these are all a little bit different. That's so pretty. So we have some that are more aqua, some that are a little bit darker, some that are a little bit bigger. This one is a little more purple. That one's a little more seafoam. So for the ancient Roman glass, it was primarily made, the base color of the glass was primarily more in this like green or blue color. So that's why you do see a lot of that gorgeous color. And then it was a little bit more rare to have some of these deeper colors. So this is definitely our showstopper piece right here. Like, look at that amazing piece of Roman glass. That is just so cool. On top of it, we have a pretty stunning piece of sea glass. I am not sure what this piece of glass was in its past life, but it's completely flat on the bottom, and it almost has like a domed rectangular shape to it. This piece is from England. It's really, really cool. And then we have this gorgeous like icy cornflower at the bottom that's from the Sea of Japan. So this one is $3.94. Thank you. And here, oh my gosh, you guys, seriously, I can't even, like, look at that. I don't even think I need to talk. We're just gonna like look at this and drool, right? Danielle says, holy cow. Yeah, they're insane. These are so, so cool. So this one's $3.98. These two here are $3.65. If you're not familiar with our jewelry, we do price primarily from the gram weight of metal used. So the larger pieces are gonna have more sterling silver. They're gonna be a higher price. And then for this jewelry drop in particular, when I purchased the ancient Roman glass pieces from our supplier, I did pay by the gram weight too, so the bigger pieces are going to have a higher price both for the ancient Roman glass and the silver. Okay, I think maybe Sam had it somewhere. I can't get it at this moment, but that's good to know. So my apologies, it looks like we just missed a sticker. I'll have to get back to you guys for a price on these. I believe, I want to say they're somewhere around $2.98 or so. My apologies, we just missed this one, but let me show you these pieces. So we have this beautiful seafoam here, seafoam sea glass with this gorgeous ancient Roman glass at the bottom and some sterling silver beads in between. We have this one that has this beautiful lavender. And again, if you're just joining on and you missed when we were kind of talking about matching the colors, I always love to match the sea glass color to the colors that are in the ancient Roman glass because it really helps it pop. And then we have aqua up top here. Thank you. Oh my gosh, wait till you see this. We were like, oh, thank you, Sam. So the style that I just showed you, these right here, these are $279. Thank you, Sam. Okay, ready? So this, was it you, Carol, before that was saying that you can wear them front or back? Like, look at that. That looks like something that you'd find in the ocean. It's just so, so cool. Isn't that beautiful? So these are single ancient Roman glass pieces. These are really, really gorgeous, like beautiful pieces, all different colors. This one's more of like a green aqua. This one's more of that deep blue. And then we have this amazing sea foam at the top. Isn't that so pretty? I've always loved that we have the open back design. It's like one of my favorite things about our pieces, but now more so than ever. I love, love, love that we have that. Thank you. So these are petite and so beautiful and unique here. So we have a squared piece of ancient Roman glass at the top, this beautiful piece of authentic sea glass at the bottom, and then a really fun arched design. So these are all $2.98. We have aqua, we have cobalt, and we have sea foam. Look at that. Hello, Crystal. How are you today? Thank you. Almost through. We have a couple more styles to show you guys. Okay, so this piece here is so, so cool. This is a very old top to a bottle. So we bezel set it with silver here and silver on the inside and made this beautiful custom bail. I do want to point out that this piece is perfectly imperfect. It is in here very well, but you will see some surface fractures. As I mentioned before, the ancient Roman glass, you know, this is anywhere from 1,500 years old to 2,000 years old. So if you think that it hasn't gone through the ringer in that time, it definitely, definitely has. So this one is $2.98, and then we have this one. Oh my gosh. I love each of these for a different reason. They're just so cool. We did a really fun like tube design for the top of that one. So that one's $2.98. So a lot of these are bigger. The ancient Roman glass, a lot of the pieces that I decided to use in the jewelry are thicker. I wanted something that was going to be able to stand the test of time. We, made sure that we preserved the surface of the glass for you so that that beautiful iridescence is going to stay. Look at that. Looks like a peacock. So pretty. But these definitely are a lot bigger. For the rings, I tried to use our smaller pieces for the rings. So a lot of the smaller pieces you're gonna see used in the rings here. Thank you. I think I skipped over this tray. I went right over the middle. I'll go back to that to show you guys. So these are so stinking cute. So in these necklaces here that I showed you in the beginning, those at the top and bottom have these little beads, these little ancient Roman glass beads. So we made these petite necklaces so that piece of silver goes straight through to the center. We made these beautiful pendants for you guys, for anybody that likes something more petite. These are $189, and I do have matching rings that I'm gonna show you next as well. So, oh yeah, this one, and then can I just see the rings first at the end? Because these kind of go. Okay, so in terms of rings, look how adorable these are. Oh my goodness. So it's a very, very light hammered sterling silver to the background. You have that sterling silver bead in the middle, and then you have that beautiful comfort fit band. So we have kind of broken these down by color category. We do have like 2 of each of the color category for the night of the live stream. These are $249. And then we have this grouping is $249. These are all single bezel split band. These are $259, and this large one is $269. And I'm telling you, like, the colors are just, everyone is truly one of a kind, unique, very, very different. Okay, so I have one more tray of rings and 2 more necklace styles to show you, and then I'll take some try-on requests. So I wanted to create something very three-dimensional for you guys. So look at this little necklace here. Very 3D. This little charm can actually move. Isn't that adorable? So we have these in the ancient Roman glass here, and then I also did a handful in the sea glass as well, because we can't leave out the sea glass, you know. Purple, look at that amazing purple. So, so sweet. I'm going to show this one. So I can't believe I skipped right over this one in the center here. So the rings that I was showing you, like the ring that I'm wearing, that beautiful band design you have in the background here of these pendants, which are so fun and so different. We really created a lot of different styles for you all with this live stream. I wanted to make things that felt very ancient and really could hold the value of these beautiful glass pieces. I'll just show one of each style. Yeah. So this is the ring that everybody has been asking me about. This is the square ring that I was wearing the other day when we were doing the video talking about the history of the ancient Roman glass, and where I showed you guys these little glass bottles and things like that. So I think it was maybe this one. I'll have to double check the video. I was wearing one of the lighter colors. So these are priced by size. We have $298 here at the top and here, and then these that are larger at the bottom, these are $359. We have 4 that are the large size. It probably was one of these larger ones that I was wearing. I'll have to go back to the video. Thank you. Okay, let's jump into some earrings here. So to match, again, we have some beautiful earrings to match these up. They're all different. They're all one of a kind. So you'd want to go by like the base color. We have this beautiful aqua seafoam, or this beautiful like darker glass color here. Isn't that pretty? Thank you. So those have a beautiful little arch at the top, and then we have some single bezel earrings as well. Isn't that cool? And then these are the last ones, okay. And then for anybody that likes those beautiful little, oops, the earring tray is backwards. There you go. We did some matching earrings here as well. Alrighty, so now for the question of the hour, does anybody have any try-on requests? The pieces that I'm wearing are also included. So you guys know that those of you that have been with us, I love doing like a gemstone chain. So what I did for this necklace, this is our baby Rolo style chain, and then I spaced these out because I wanted to make a chain for you that would be able to accommodate any of these pendants if you wanted to wear a pendant on here. So it's a little bit of a tight fit to get around these beads, but these should fit on any of the pendants, or you could wear it for layering like I did today. So we have two different lengths of these. This is the shorter length that I'm wearing, the 17 inch, and then we also have a 19 inch as well. Danielle says, hi Vicki, how are you? Could you please try on the triple with the turquoise and the aqua? Absolutely. Let me grab that one. Oops. That one, it's right down here. Those little things are not the bottom one. Hello, hello, how are you? So I didn't show you guys this one that I had on. Let me turn the camera around. Isn't that insane? Like, look at those colors. So, so pretty. Yes, absolutely, Arlene. I'll be happy to hold one of those up for you. Thank you. So Arlene, for the charms, they're all different colors. Some of them are like light aqua, some of them are, doesn't it? I know they're very like, I don't know, what is the word? Galactic, when they just feel like they're just from outer space. Like the colors are so amazing. Yeah, for the one that I was wearing that I just had on, yeah, this one just looks very like galactic. It's like out of this world, out of this universe. So here, Danielle is the one that has the aqua and the turquoise. And this one has that really fun, like 3-dimensional piece of glass there. Isn't that pretty? The sparkles in this glass, like the little flecks, the iridescence, they literally look like they're glowing. Most of them have to catch the light. This one, the iridescent pieces, kind of just like stay iridescent, which is really pretty. Yeah. For this one, Vicki, what's the price on this one? Okay. This one is $4.29, and we also have this one here that was put with it. The one that I was just wearing, Vicki, this one is $3.54. And then, let's see, we had somebody ask the piece above the circle. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. This one is so, I'm going to say that about everyone. They're all really beautiful. There's not one piece that I don't like. If it made its way into jewelry, it's because I loved it enough that I wanted to put the work into preserving it. But they're just, the colors are out of this world. So this one's cool. It has a little tube setting. Excuse me. And I will say for a chain, though, it needs to be a thinner chain. So it needs to be like the Stardust chain or the Baby Rolo style chain. The big Rolo or something heavier is not going to work. I don't believe I'll have to try it out in here. That's so pretty. And this one was $2.98, Danielle. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So Arlene, let me hold up one of those charms for you. Thank you. I'm actually going to show the other way, Arlene, and then I'll try one on for you just so I can show the different colors. So for these are all $79 for the charm, and they're all a little bit different. And then these are the ancient Roman glass beads on the top and on the bottom as well. And they just all have different colors. They pick up different flecks of iridescence. That's so pretty. So they're all a little bit different. Those are $79. Let me try one on for you, Arlene. You're welcome. I can shine a light, Vicky. Kim. It's glass, so it's not like it's not like the milk glass where the milk glass has that thick coloring to it. However, where there's that iridescence, it does have that effect. Let me grab a flashlight and I'll show you. Yeah, I think I covered the price for you, Vicky, but if not, just let me know. You're welcome. I did not make anything special for myself in this drop, Arlene. I did not. I have a couple pieces of ancient Roman glass that I still have set aside, like that are like this, that are just raw. So I definitely will. Full transparency, this jewelry drop came with so many learning curves. I kind of talked about it. Okay, good, Vicky. I just wanted to make sure. Hi, Grace. How are you? I kind of talked about it the other day when I did the informational video about the history and the origin of all of these pieces, but it was a real learning curve to work with because I wanted to make sure we were preserving them. I wanted you guys to be able to wear these jewelry pieces. There will be a little extra care and maintenance that I go over at the beginning of our live stream. However, these are going to be pretty durable for ancient Roman glass for you guys to wear, and that's because of the process that we went through ahead of time with preserving these pieces. So there were so many different learning curves with this that I didn't take the time to make myself anything, but I do have some glass chunks still available, so I will definitely make myself probably like a ring and a pendant or something. Yeah. So here is what the charm looks like. They're all about this size, and these charms, just to let you guys know, you can absolutely wear them on a chain and wear them like a necklace like this, but you can also put any of these charms on your charm holder. So if you really love these and you want to put them on a charm holder that you've got from us in the past, they do have the 7mm ring at the top, so you can slide them through. If you're not familiar with what our charm holder is, a couple months back, we did a live stream that was featuring charms, and we made these really fun, like round sterling silver charm holders that open up, and it allows you to put multiple charms on one pendant, and then you snap it closed, and so you can style them. So you can style them with the charm holder. You can also do the same thing on the chain. So if you love it by itself, you could wear just one charm like this on a chain. You can also, we have the charm bar on our Lita Sea Glass Jewelry website. So you can also add like a little pearl or a gemstone. So you can mix and match these little ancient Roman glass charm pendants, you know, however you like. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me show you. I have the flashlight. Let me show you. I'm going to turn the camera around what it looks like when you hold the flashlight through it. So see, like here, you can see all the variations of the glass. So it's clear like glass, but parts that are like see, it has a really thick line here and a swirl. Parts that are thicker, you're not going to be able to really see through. So like this iridescence is really dense, and you won't have the see-through effect there. But it is clear like glass, because it is glass. So it's not like in the milk glass family, it's more in the same thing with here. Like here's a original bottle. Isn't that fun? Let me do a couple more, because I do think that they all vary a little bit. Let's do this one. Yeah. Isn't that cool? So anywhere that you see this really thick iridescence, you can't really see through that. That seems to be a little denser. Yeah. Could you hold up the tray of the sea glass rings, the square style? Just had a few Roman glass on the bottom. Oh, this one? Was it this one that had just a few Roman glass to the side? This is the only one that had sea glass mixed with Roman glass, but I can hold up, yeah, this one I think. I think it was this one, Danielle. So this is our squared ring. So this ring style has 2 bands, sterling silver bands, and then they're fused together as one. It just creates a really beautiful design. And then the design goes to the edge of the bezel setting, and then you have a double bezel coming out from there. So these are larger. These are going to be $359, and then from here up, these are $298. I think it's kind of hard to see with the light, but kind of do a little slow scroll for you. Hi there, how are you? Oh, the first one that I had, Danielle? Yeah, no, that's okay, don't be sorry. I thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure. This one? So this one, this is the ring that I'm wearing, the style. So we have these two. And then we do have this whole tray as well. Does the top left have purple? Okay. Yes, Vicki, I think you mean the top left of the other one that I was holding up, so I will grab that one for you in a second. It does have some purple to it. Yeah. Yep. So we have that beautiful style. And then we do have some, Danielle, in the sea glass. There is a milk glass here, a beautiful milk glass, and I just love this band. So this etched band has like that same beautiful etching here in the background, which is really pretty. So we have some sea glass colors there as well. So let me grab that ring for you. Yeah, thank you so much. So this one, so there's quite a few that have the purple, Vicki. I think, Danielle, let me know if that answered your question. If you want to see those again, just let me know. This one has quite a bit of purple in the top left, and then some beautiful sea foam. This one is like Aurora Borealis. I don't even know what's going on here. There's so many colors. There's some purple in here. Some purple and cobalt in here. I'm telling you guys, like, I think because these pick up so many colors that whatever colors you're choosing to style with it or wear with it is going to really like make it pop. Like there's also some super purple iridescent flakes there too. I know, right? It's so funny. I didn't like think that like at first, but that's what Layla said too. Layla's like, oh mom, these are like equestrian colors. Okay, awesome. Alrighty, let me just go backwards a little bit in the comments. My apologies. Kind of went the wrong way here a little bit. Sydney, just let me know. You said, can you try those on? There's a little bit of a delay from the time that you're seeing or to the time that you're typing to the time that I'm seeing. The video has like about a 30-second delay, so my apologies. I'm not sure which one you were referring to, but I'm going to try on a couple. I think you were maybe referring to one of the rings, the first few necklaces you showed with the cobalt lines and the bottle top circle. Absolutely. I will absolutely try that one on for you next. Let me make sure I'm doing the rings first. So here is a sea glass in the ancient Roman glass for this type of, this design here. And then let me try on one of the rectangle, I think so. I'm gonna read that comment again in just a second. So here is that squared band. Isn't that so pretty? The design is so really, really gorgeous. So I think, Cindy, if you were talking about these rings that we were just looking at, here's a little try on of a couple of the different colors. Alrighty. And then let me just see what it was that you were looking at for the necklace. So you said the cobalt with the lines and the bottle top circle. So I think this one, and then that one oh no, I didn't try that one on yet. Yeah, let me do the bottle top circle. We'll do that one next. Okay, so this one has the cobalt. So this is a bottle lip piece of cobalt blue. What that means is the thread of the bottle. So the top of a glass bottle where the top would like twist on has all these beautiful ridges. Nowadays, you see them all in plastic, but back in the day when we made all kinds of glass products, this was the part that the top kind of twisted onto. And so it just is a beautiful piece of the sea glass because it has all these gorgeous markings on there. So I think it was this one, Cindy, that you were talking about too. Yeah, this band is like one of my favorites too. Absolutely. I will absolutely show you the items that are for the pre-party in just a second. Okay, good. I'm glad I got you, Cindy. Perfect. Hello, hello. Yeah, so for anybody watching, if you are requesting a try-on, just let me know what it is that you're referring to because there is a little bit of a delay. So this one here, isn't that so pretty? So we've got that one for you. And that's, I'm showing on the baby Rolo style chain. Thank you, Kathy. And then we have this one. And that's so cool. It's really fun. Really, really different. This is somebody that's got to love something that is perfectly imperfect because this piece is so unique. It has some really gorgeous markings in it. And this is like the little top of the bottle from its original life. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Hello, hello. Hi, Megan. How are you? Welcome in. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in, ladies. Yeah, I will grab the tray for the pre-party in just a second. I'm just going to go through to make sure that I covered all the questions. Is there anybody that I missed? Did anybody ask for a try-on? Let me see. If you asked for a try-on and I missed you, my apologies if I'm going back through the comments, but if you want to just pop it again in the comments below. You try on the 2 elongated rings near the bottom of the tray. So I think elongated would be this way. Christy, I think I missed your try on of the elongated rings. Are you still here with me, Christy? Call on Christy. If you're here, Christy, let me know. Was it this ring style that I'm wearing? I know it says the 2 elongated. Hi, Laura. How are you? So if you're here, Christy, go ahead and pop that in the comments. Okay, yes, you're here. Hello, my dear. Was it this style? So we had this one that has all of them. Let me know if it's this tray. So this is the one with the patterned band. The other tray, okay. Was it this one here that had just the 2 to it? I can try these on for you if you'd like. I'm wondering if it's the tall tray. So we have these 2, or we had, oh good, awesome. Yes, we're in the try-on request portion now, Laura, if you have any try-ons. We have this tray, Christy, with these. I'm going to try one of these on for you. The one you had in your hand on the last video. Okay, so this was the one that I had on my hand before. Let me show you the 2 bottom ones to the right. Yeah, no, that's okay. I know it gets difficult because what are you going to say? Like, oh, the ancient Roman glass, you know? Like they're all the ancient Roman glass, so it gets difficult for you guys. I appreciate your patience so much. It's this one, Laura. So this is actually the ring. These are 2 of the larger styles. So this style we have 4 in the large. These are 2 of the larger ones. And then we have a handful that are in a smaller size. So here's the smaller. And when I say smaller, that's very subjective. Smaller compared to this one, but not smaller in general. These are still like really beautiful statement rings. Yeah, it'd be a beautiful middle finger ring, absolutely. I like it on the pointer finger too. I always wear like a big statement ring on my pointer finger, but I do love having a middle finger ring. Really pretty. So this is going to be the smallest size, Laura, that I have on my middle finger here. So we have all of these. So they're pretty much, this is the smaller size here for $2.98. I'd say like this one, maybe this one, and this one. And then these are the 4 larger ones. These are the first 2 that I had on. I can show you like what this one looks like on Laura. And then I'll show you guys the items that I have for the pre-party as well. So the nice thing too about this is that the band is really comfortable. And then you can see the glass from both sides. So I'd say that one is going to be a little bit on the smaller side. And then these, thank you. These, Laura, too, this is the style that I was wearing today. These are more like horizontal. They have that beautiful patterned band, but some of these are a little bit more narrow too. So I know that you like, you know, something a little bit more simple, something a little bit more understated. If you like a smaller piece than the squares that I just showed, this might be a nice option for you as well. Yeah. I don't think so. These fit pretty true to size. The band is pretty thick, but these fit pretty true to true to size. I'm gonna size one of them and then, you know, try it on in comparison to my other rings, just to let you guys know the night of the live stream. But I definitely, I think these should be all set. The band is thicker. Like this is a Chunkamunka band back here for sure. Yeah, they're really, really pretty. And they are all a little bit different, you know. You've got the whole variety of colors, the blues and the aquas. So you're getting those, the same colors as the squared ones, but these are for, you know, the ring itself, it's going to be a little bit more petite than that squared style. Yeah. Okay, let me get my tray so I can show you guys. Hi, Kara. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'll show you guys the pieces that we have. Oh, and Laura, I was just doing a try-on request for somebody. These are the charms. So this is about the charm size. They do all vary a little bit, but this is one of them just to show you what it looks like. And then for the pre-party, so, oh my gosh, look, you guys, Rusty is like passed out over here. You can see him in the corner. He's so cute. He wasn't feeling well today. For the pre-party, I'm going to show you the pre-party items up next. So let me just tell you a little bit about how this works. So every single month we host a live stream, and we have a live stream shopping event that's on Instagram, Facebook, and our live stream website, which is separate from our Lita Seaglass website. And so we do one every single month. Hi, Teresa, how are you? And the events that are around that live stream are, the live stream is coming up this Thursday and Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. I always do a preview the Monday before, which is what you're watching now. And I like to show you the preview because our live streams go quickly. So I like to be able to show you the items that are included in the live stream, just so you can like see try-ons and feel like you have some time to sit with the jewelry before we're offering it available. And then the day before the live stream, so Wednesday, which is this coming Wednesday, I always put a handful of these items over on our website at litaseaglassjewelry.com to make them available for anybody that maybe can't attend the live, or if there's just a piece you really know you want, you can always scoop it up the day before. The items inside of the pre-party, which is on the website, that kind of kicks off the live stream event. The items that are over there, we do just have a small handful because we do reserve most of these items, the majority of them, for the live stream itself. But because our live streams are so unique and the jewelry that we're making is so unlike anything else that we make, we've had a lot of requests, you know, to make them a little bit more accessible to everybody, which is why we do the pre-party. So these items that I'm showing you next are going to be available on Wednesday at noontime for the pre-party on our Lita Seaglass Jewelry website, okay? So, you know, I want to always make it as straightforward and as easy as possible for you guys. I don't want it to be confusing. We want it to be available for those of you that maybe have plans on Thursday and Friday. So we have one of these beautiful rings here that has that gorgeous detailed band there. I have one of our, I'll just try on each of these for you. Hi there, how are you? We have one of our little round rings. Isn't that cute? This was the other set that I was telling you about, Laura, the round. I have this in a ring, I have it in earrings, and I have it in a cute little pendant charm too. So these pieces of glass and this round ring are smaller, so they don't have the iridescence to them, but it's a great way to have some of that ancient Roman glass and a smaller ring. Bam. We have 3 Hi Linda, how are you today, my dear? I was just thinking of you. I saw Auntie Lisa last night. I have these 3 squared rings. These are going to be for the pre-party over on our website. Okay, and then I'm going to spin the camera around. Do you mind holding that for a second? So I can show you these other pieces up close so you can see their detail because they're just so pretty. We have to take an up close look. Okay, so again, these are all pre-party items that are going to be on our website on Wednesday. Everything else that I just showed you back here, these are all live stream items, but these items will be pre-party on the website. So we have this pendant here with the ancient Roman glass and that beautiful, this is that etched detail that's in the side of the ring there. So we have 2 of these, one that's more blue and one that's more aqua. We have 2 of these, which is one of my favorite new designs that we created. This is such a fun, like 3-dimensional design, has great movement to it. We have these beautiful ancient Roman glass pendants. I also have, for all of you that love the turquoise sea glass, I have that design with the beautiful piece of turquoise authentic sea glass here. That's also for the pre-party. I have 2 of the smaller little Roman glass bead pendants that are similar to the rings that I just showed you. We have 2 of the double pendants. So these have ancient Roman glass on the top and sea glass on the bottom. We have cobalt and aqua sea glass. You guys ready for this next one? Bam, look at that. We've got that gorgeous ancient Roman glass on the top, and look at this turquoise sea glass. Turquoise sea glass with these beautiful etched linear pattern here on the bottom. Does that first edge pendant also look good with the rectangular beaded earrings? This one here, Laura, I think if this is the one that you're referring to, I think that would look beautiful with the earrings. It's really just about kind of matching the colors up. Like this is a pair of earrings that's going to be in the pre-party, and like those look really great together. I don't think you need like the exact same, you know, set. Let's see. So we have that one. We have this one here. Kara says, how much are the new charm style pendants? Style pendants and charms. How much are the new style pendants and charms? So these, Kara, these that I'm wearing, these are $79 if it's this one that you're referring to. And then let me, whoops, flip this around. And then the doubles, I just showed you the 2 doubles that are going to be for the pre-party. Those are $249. So they're the same as the prices for the items that are in the live stream. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Danielle. I have just a couple more to show you, and then I'll absolutely love to do that try-on for you. Yeah, absolutely, Laura. It absolutely blends. It's the ancient Roman glass is so unique. It's so different that I think as long as you have, you know, a couple of them that are in a similar color, you really can't go wrong. We have some charms too. We have about a handful of charms that we're going to individually list as well. And then the last item for the pre-party on the website is this really cool necklace. I wanted to do something different with this piece of Roman glass, which is why I designed this necklace style, because I wanted you to be able to see it from all angles. It's really so spectacular. So ancient Roman glass, these 3 in the middle are ancient Roman glass, and then those are sea glass. Doesn't that go so well together? So, so pretty. So pre-party turquoise. Yes. And then did we have another? So Vicky, I think I answered your question for the double pendant here. These are $249. This one, Sam, can you get me a price on this one with the turquoise for the ancient Roman glass if you're watching? Because these are for the pre-party. I don't have the price in front of me, but if Sam is with me, which I think she is with me, she will. If you're, I don't want to hurt your hands. You can probably, I'm going to try this one on. I might need another one, but we might be good for a second. Let me try this one on for you. So we're going to try on, whoops, this one here. ancient Roman glass with the turquoise from the pre-party items. If there's anything else that you'd like to see from the pre-party, let me know. And try on the triangular, more aqua pendant. Maybe the long one. You mean just the ancient Roman glass one, Danielle? I think this one. Triangular, more aqua. Yeah. So here's this one with the turquoise. This one is $349. Thank you, Sam. Isn't that so pretty? So different. Really cool. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, Kathy. This one here, yeah, this one's cool. This one, we were kind of talking about this earlier, Danielle. I don't know if you were with us, but you could kind of wear these like backwards too, because look at the back. Like, look how cool that looks on the back. Look at the colors. No matter which angle you're looking at it from. Oh, you're welcome, Vicki. Thank you. They're just, I can't wait for you guys to see these in person. Like if you decide to invest in one of these pieces, I'm telling you, these pieces, they're exquisite. They're just like, they're unlike, huh, Kathy? They're just like, they're so cool. Even just sitting here, the other day Sam was like asking me questions, and I was like this. I was like, oh my gosh, I wasn't even listening to you. I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm just kind of zoning out on this glass here. This one, I believe, is $295, Danielle. We have inside, so this one is going to be in the pre-party, and then we have these two that I showed a little while ago. These are going to be in the live stream. So these are the same design with that beautiful, like, you know, horseshoe shape at the top, but these are just two different pieces of glass. So again, really just depending on the piece of Roman glass that's used in it, you can have three that are the same style and they look so different. Can you please try on the new style pendant? Absolutely, Kara. Which one? Let me see. Yeah, I think maybe you're referring to this one with the little moving. This is almost like, so this little charm moves and then it's like 3D because you have this piece that goes through here to hold it in place. Is it this style? This style we have thank you. This style we have with sea glass and ancient Roman glass. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to try on the turquoise sea glass one. This one was from the pre-party, right? This one is in the pre-party, Kara, but we have some in the pre-party and we also have some in the live stream. So this turquoise is in the pre-party and then these are in the live stream. So these here are ancient Roman glass and then these here on the end are sea glass. So we do have some of this style in a couple different spots for you guys. This is so cool. Isn't that so pretty? Oh my gosh, I love these. I love them, love them, love them. And the cool thing about these two is not only the movement and just like the three-dimensional nature to them, but you can wear them as a pendant on a chain, or you can absolutely put these on any of your charm holder pieces. So you could wear it on a charm holder pendant. You could wear it on any of the charm holder pieces that we did, the charm holder necklace. So let me see. So the etched pendants, Laura, those are $298 for the ancient Roman glass etched pendants, and they're $229 for the sea glass ones. We do have a handful of sea glass ones in the live stream. And then Kara, for these with the ancient Roman glass, these are $298 for the ancient Roman glass, and the ones with the sea glass are $218. And I'm not sure if there is a charge for the turquoise on the website. Yeah. No, that's okay. Don't be sorry for the request. That's like literally, that is the whole point of me being here. Ask away. If I didn't have all of you guys here with me, like I say all the time, I'd just be sitting around trying on jewelry. So you let me know whatever you need. I am here to hang out with you guys and make sure I'm answering all your questions. So I appreciate it very, very much. Yes, the more petite Roman ring for the pre-party. I think the little brown one with the beads. Yeah. Thank you. So this one, Danielle, we have this one in the pre-party, and we do have a couple in the live stream as well. And these are kind of like a mix of colors. The piece of glass is smaller. Most of them are like an aqua seafoam color. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Aya. If you do decide to purchase, we absolutely can ship to Japan. Yeah, just let us know. You can absolutely check out to Japan. We do ship to Japan. We ship all over the world, so that's no problem at all. And then the more square one. So the square ones for the pre-party, Danielle, I have 3 square ones that are going to be inside of the pre-party. So we have this one, which is like a lighter seafoamy aqua. We have this one that's about every color of the rainbow. And we have this one that's a little bit darker. So these are the 3 pre-party. Yeah. And they're all very different. Like similar design, right? The design is the same, but the Roman glass is different. Yeah. So these are in the pre-party. I know. So this design, so I've got Kathy here with me. For those of you that know Kathy, it's Sam's mom, and she's one of our jewelers. And I guess maybe 2 years ago or so now. Yeah, oh my gosh. So 3 years ago, we redesigned a ring for, that was Kathy's dad's for your niece. Miranda's your niece. So this design was inspired by that ring. So it was really cool. The band of this ring goes right up to the setting, and then the double bezel comes out from around the edges. So we redesigned that ring so that so it was Kathy's dad's ring. We redesigned it for Kathy's niece, that was her grandfather's ring. And so we made it a little bit more feminine for her, but we still wanted to keep some of those original details. And so this ring design, the band design, was inspired by that, which is really fun. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. Does anybody have any other questions or any other try-ons, either from the pre-party or from the live stream items themselves? Yeah, this was the necklace that I was originally wearing. I have this on because I was doing a little try-on, but this is that like galaxy necklace that I was wearing at the beginning of the of our little event here, our try-on event. So I will save this video for you guys. For anybody that's just joining in, you're more than welcome to go back and watch it. I will put additionally up in the Instagram stories as soon as we jump off, I'll put a try-on request up there for you. So as you're watching this video, if you're like, ooh, she's not live anymore, if you're watching the replay and you're like, I really want to see something tried on, just jump over to our Instagram stories and I'll put a little question box, and to like the best of your ability, just describe the piece to me and I'll be happy to do some try-ons for you. We offer try-on requests through about noontime on Wednesday. So Wednesday is the day before the live stream, and we do them till about noontime. I don't offer them after that because I am physically not here in the studio Thursday during the day, because the live streams, they go so late. We're usually here till like 3 or 4 in the morning. So from like 6 or so to 3 or 4. So I try not to come in during the day. Yeah. Yes, there are, Laura. The ring like this that's in the pre-party. Do we have one or two? So I do have one in the pre-party, Laura, and it's this one here on my pointer finger. I'll spin the camera around to show you. It's this one. Isn't that pretty? So this one is in the pre-party. Yeah. And so that color, Laura, that's like, has like a deeper, like turquoisey aqua color to it. So any of the charms that are like that deeper turquoisey, that darker bluish color will go really well with it. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to message us. All of these items that you saw here will be available during our live stream event this coming Thursday and Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. That's the 20th and the 21st. And then this last little grouping of items that I showed you, we had about 28 items or so. Those are for our pre-party, and that will be available on our website Wednesday the 19th at noontime. So I'll put all of the details in the bottom description of this saved video, and we're always here to help if you need us. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do you have matching earrings to the pendant you're wearing? Oh yeah, Kathy, I showed those in the beginning. I don't know if you missed them. Let me grab them for you. Yeah, we do. We have them in all the colors. Thank you, Kathy. We have them in all the colors. So like, if you want a little dangly set, yeah. Really, really cute. We have, I want to say maybe about 10 pairs of these. I don't remember off the top of my head how many I made, but I think there's about 10. We have some that are aqua, some that are green. Yeah. Are there earrings and bracelets in the beaded style? That color. So this one, we have 3 bracelets. The bracelets are going to be in the live stream, but there is this one that's that same color of the ring, of this ring that's in the pre-party, if that's what you were referring to, Laura. Yeah, we have this one. I tried to do a bracelet in each color. So we have this one that's like the color of the ring that I just showed you, that etched band ring that's in the pre-party. Then we have this one that's the beautiful seafoam. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, hello. How are you? And we have this one that's the aqua. So I'd say the first out of the 3 bracelets, Laura, that one is going to go with the ring that's like this one that's in the pre-party. Yeah. Yep. So if you're trying to match the color of that ring in the pre-party, it would be this one here. Yep. And then we have, can I just see the charms from the pre-party? Oh, thank you, Danielle. Let me see. So, oh, these. And then for the charm, Laura, I'd say this one. So this charm is in the pre-party. This bracelet is in the live stream. And then the ring that you like here is also in the pre-party. So these 2 from the pre-party will go really well together if you're trying to mix and match. I can send you a little picture after. So these are $129, Janice, and they're made for like one size fits most. They have a lobster claw clasp at the back, and then you can hook it anywhere between 7 inches and 8 inches, and they fit just like that. And then they have the baby Rolo style chain on either side. Yeah. Yes. Let me just organize them here in my hand. I'll show them to you up close. We do have earrings too. That whole tray that I just showed you, those were all of the pre-party items. The drilled earrings in the pre-party, Kathy. Is there a darker pair? So these are the 3 bracelets. Those are the 3 bracelets that we have of this style. I do have other bracelets, thank you, that are in this style. We have 6 of these that I showed a little earlier too. But for the drilled styles, we have those 3. And then these earrings, Laura, these are in the pre-party, and these would go really well too because that's that beautiful deeper color. And those are also in the pre-party. Yeah. Yeah, these have the, was it these? Let me see if I can get the camera to kind of flip down. Let me see. Yeah, so we have 6 of these. These are $3.98, and they're all a little different color. We have this one here. That's that beautiful deeper blue. This one that's like a light aqua seafoam. This one, and this one are similar color. Oh, you're welcome. This one is that darker color, and then these 2 are seafoam. Yeah, that pretty. I don't even know. I love the colors in that one. Yes, the pre-party, that's correct, Laura. It's on Wednesday at noontime on the 19th, yeah. And then these, Janice, have, so the bracelet that I just showed you, thank you, they go like this. You open them, you put your wrist through. I don't know if I can really show it on here, hang on. if you just kind of hang forward, you can usually get them to snap on. I was trying to do it on camera so you guys could see me, because I always get that question, like, is that an easy bracelet to put on? And it really is.
It just shows your head.
Oh, it just shows my head. Let me stand up. Thank you. So if it's open like this, I usually just kind of like push it forward and hook it. See? Yeah. Sure, Laura, absolutely. I'll send you some pictures after the live stream for sure. Yeah. Alrighty, well, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. As I mentioned before, the live stream is Thursday and Friday, the 20th and the 21st at 7. We do necklaces and earrings night 1, rings and bracelets night 2. Ring sizings are completely complimentary, so definitely check out to make sure you know your ring size ahead of time so you'll be ready to go, and we can get that sized for you if you choose to purchase a ring. And then our pre-party is on Wednesday, which is the day before the live stream at noon. So if you can't make the live stream and you still want to be able to shop some of these pieces, you'll have that opportunity to do so. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.